Our next guest is Tina Games. Tina is a member of the Monomoy Regional School District Committee. She is another, kind of like Judith. She was appointed to fill out some term, and this month she's going to be running for her own term. So if you want to tell us why you first decided you wanted to be on the school committee and, what's been your experience so far?
Well, first of all, I want to speak as a satisfied customer. I have two kids in the school district. Well, I had two kids in the school district. My son graduated in 2017. My daughter is a junior currently at the high school. And the reason, in January, I was appointed to fill a 4-month term, which I am very much enjoying. And the reason I stepped up at that time was because I have a passion for education. I love our kids in the community, and I just wanted to give back. And this is something I've done for a really long time in education. And I just want to say, I've had experience in the school system from both ends of the educational spectrum. My son was a challenge learner, as they called him. He had learning differences. My daughter is taking AP and honors classes, so I kind of had kids on both ends of the spectrum, which gave me a really good understanding of that dynamic. And of course, being an educational advocate, I've helped kids in the middle too. So I had a firsthand experience at Monomoy, and I just felt like I wanted to step up and serve in that capacity.
Excellent.
No, I remember you saying at some event about the district that if you had been in your previous district when he was you didn't think he would graduate.
And thank you for reminding me of that, Peg, because that is exactly correct. When we moved here in August of 2012, we came from a very large school district in Alexandria, Virginia, and my son was struggling at that time. He was barely hanging on to a C average. So we came here to Harwich and enrolled in the Monomoy School District, and the teachers there are just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. They took time to get to know his learning style and really started to teach from that perspective. And I am very happy to share that he had high honors at least 3 semesters while he was at the high school, or 3 quarters. So he went on to college. He's now finishing up his sophomore year in college. So that's a Monomoy success story.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. All right, so do you have anything else you want to share before we wrap up for the evening?
Yeah, I do want to share, because some people, I have served in this role for 4 months already. You can call me an accelerated learner because I jumped right in the middle of the budget process. And it was, I don't know what the saying is, I just went right into the fire and had to learn very, very quickly, all these budget challenges. So that was fascinating, and I'm really looking forward in the next go-round to really kind of getting in on the front end of it. The other thing, I wanted to share, because just being out in the community, something that's very, very important to me is, building bridges. Because I am in the community and I serve in a lot of capacities, I listen to constituents. Whether they're the students, the parents, the taxpayers, the teachers, the staff, I want to hear what everybody is feeling and thinking, and my door is always open. So I take ideas and thoughts and concerns into consideration. I will continue to do that on the school committee. I care a lot about education. I care about our community. I do care about the taxpayer dollar. And I feel like there's a happy medium there. And Monomoy does a wonderful job with so many things, and I want to see us continue that success and really build bridges in our community. We had a listening session back in early February. I don't know if everybody remembered that. That was my idea. I'm the one that went to the superintendent, and I felt like we had an opportunity to really open the door and listen to the community. I mean, there are some concerns out there, and I'm aware of them, and I felt like that was a good opportunity for us to get in front of the community and let our superintendent answer questions. And, it opened doors, and people, people felt heard. So I plan to continue those types of experiences.
Excellent.
And I would very much appreciate your vote.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so Tina Games is running unopposed for a 3-year term on the Monomoy Regional School Committee. We also have a 1-year term that is a contested race, which we will be interviewing the two, or holding a debate with the two candidates later this evening.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thank you both.
Oh,
So glad to be
you're
here.
kindly
And
welcome.
and I would welcome everyone's vote. Even though I'm uncontested, please bubble me in. Thank you.
Thank you.